Is the sixth season of Demon Slayer scheduled for release? You finished watching Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, and like me, you're curious about when season 6 will be released. Thanks to some of the most beautiful animation I've ever seen, you watched that amazing last episode after a rather relaxing season, in which everyone we care about dropped into Kibutsuji Musen's Infinity Castle. It's likely that you searched for Demon Slayer Season 6 release date before finding this post. However, I regret to notify you that the phrase Demon Slayer Season 6 actually contains two lies. One misconception is that Season 5 was the Hashira training arc. The Mugen Train arc, as you are aware, was a standalone epic movie that was rerun as a mini-arc prior to the Entertainment District arc. Although the Mugen Train arc and the Entertainment District arc are officially referred to as Season 2, this mini-arc feels like it belongs in its own season. Season 4 included the Hashira training, while Season 3 featured Swordsmith Village. That would make the final arc of the series the Infinity Castle arc, Season 5. In other words, if it were a television season, it would be Season 5. The real blueprints for the last arc of Demon Slayer bringing itself to the big screen is nothing new for Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. After all, cinematic is the most often used descriptor to characterize Ufotable's animation. Of course, there is Mugen Train, which earned the biggest opening weekend earnings of any foreign film in US history during the pandemic, and is the best-grossing movie in Japan ever. Prior to the broadcast of the following two seasons, Demon Slayer has since released what are basically anthology movies. Even though the films were only the final episode of the previous season and the first episode of the next season mashed together, they were nevertheless breathtaking to see on a large screen. You might not be shocked to hear that there won't be a fifth or sixth season of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, given its lengthy tenure at the theater. As an alternative, the Infinity Castle arc will be released as a trilogy of films, rather than as a single movie.